There is a program in our district that gives special emphasis to preparing some very special students for successful futures, and it's called Mosaic. But Mosaic also transports some of these students around town, formerly in a 24-year-old old car, right?
Very old, older than me.
We're joined today by some folks who are going to tell you a little bit about Mosaic, and very importantly by Christy Williams from Planet Forward, who has made sure our kids in the Mosaic program are transported in style. So we'll start first. Ronnie Jo Frazier is here from the Mosaic from the Cambridge School, right?
Right.
And you're going to tell us a little bit about it, and then Robin Pullen. Sorry, don't have my glasses on. I can't see very well, Robin. Robin, you're also going to tell us a little bit about what the kids are going to be doing this summer, and then Christy's going to tell us about that special gift. So we'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about Mosaic.
Well, Mosaic is Humble ISD's transition program, so we serve students who receive special education, but when they finish all of their credits in high school and they turn 18, for the next 4 years, teaching them skills that they need to be successful adults in the community. We help them find jobs, we teach them about getting their own apartments, how to cook and clean, we teach them the social skills that they need to be successful adults.
And you also do some pretty creative arts and crafts projects.
We do. We have
a sell to the public. Is that right?
That's correct. We have a production lab, and we make several products in the production lab. And we do this in order to teach our students the employment skills that they'll need, like standing on their feet and following a schedule, listening to a boss. And how we fund those products is by selling them out in the community, so we can make more and have more things for our students to do.
That's awesome.
You know, it's been a great program,
Yeah.
and Ronnie Jo, it's grown. And the number of students served actually almost doubled?
It has doubled. Our first year, which was 4 years ago, we had 16 students. This year we have 52, and next year we're looking at 100 students.
Wow.
So we are growing quite large every year.
As the word gets out on the wonderful things you're doing with these kids.
Exactly. Right.
Well, tell us a little bit about your part in the school and what you're going to be doing this summer.
Well, I'm a teacher at Mosaic, so each teacher has a family of kids, and so we are responsible for meeting that kids' post-secondary goals and helping them to achieve those goals. And so our classroom is essentially the community. We want to teach our students anything and everything that they need to learn to be successful after high school. And those aren't things that are learned in the classroom. You know, how do you return a shirt if you bought the size too small? How do you, ordering your own food, paying, using the post office, getting a bank account, checking your bank account online, all of those things. So we are constantly in the community. The majority of the time in our program is spent in the community, picking up applications, doing anything that we do in our normal everyday lives is what we really work with our students on.
So life skills, everyday life skills.
Yes.
But a part of making that happen, Robin, is transporting those students.
Yes. Transportation is, I think, the center of our program. It is key in our program and having a successful program.
And all kidding aside, the vehicle that was assigned to the program was extraordinarily old, and
they're laughing.
Yeah,
it had no dashboard.
They know I'm trying to be kind. I'm just trying to be kind.
We received the old maintenance van
There
that they no longer used.
And kind of when they give it up, it's old.
Yeah.
You know. So, and Christy, that's where I had stuff to share with all of you, and Lynn, that I really had the honor to be in your presence and Randall Reed's presence when Randall announced, decided at that moment that
spur of the moment,
he wanted Mosaic to have a new vehicle. And so, Christy, share with everyone what is that vehicle and why, from your perspective, because you work very, very closely with Randall Reed, and you guys are just so generous to the district overall and our education foundation, and wow, now Mosaic. So, why do you do that?
Well, Randall has a unique gift. He loves to take care of those that are in need. There's a lot of programs in the district. Mosaic is just such a special program. We spent a day with the kids with Mosaic and Best Buddies, and Randall got kind of close to Robin. She was talking about the program and everything that they do out in the community, and she just happened to have this black soot on her hands, and she she was trying to wipe her hands off when she went to shake his hands, and he's like, you know, are you okay? And she said, well, I just drove over in our van today, and unfortunately the steering wheel kind of breaks off into your palms. And Randall said, really? What kind of car are you driving? And she said, oh, it's a minivan that was donated to us by the maintenance program. And he said, oh, Robin, we have to do something about that. And we were about 15 minutes from meeting Guy over at K Park that day, and he said, Christy, they need a new expedition. So.
And he said, what do you want, Robin? I was like, what do you want to give us? Like, what do you say? Anything?
And so in the ride from the dealership to K Park, which is about 12 minutes, we decided that they were going to get a 2014 Expedition XLT with navigation, backup camera, captain second row seats, third row seats, power lift gate Expedition, and we would wrap it with the Mosaic logo so that it could stand out. And on the back of the vehicle has the Mosaic website so that people can log on and purchase things from Mosaic, and they can see what they're about. So that's how Robin got her Expedition.
That's amazing. We have to mention that Christy does an awful lot in the community with Randall Reed and also volunteer work, but you're their community relations
yes, ma'am.
person. So you're the one that's kind of out there knowledgeable about what's going on and what the needs are, and I have a feeling that you have a real strong hold on Randall's ear where these are concerned. Well,
he trusts me to make the right decisions in the community to fund the right programs.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of programs in the district, and we try to do the ones that kind of get forgot about. Nobody knows about these kids. If you don't have a special needs child or know somebody that has a special needs child, you don't think twice about those kids. Yeah. So once you see that van, you can't help but, if not know them, you will know them.
It's an amazing vehicle. And Lynn, I know they're waving us on that we're running out of time, but very quickly. So Christy, thank you. I mean, and Randall too. We're so blessed that you consider us your friends and our kids because they are the ones who really benefit. And Ronnie Joe, Mosaic, I'm glad to see it grow. It is such a special and very effective, extraordinarily effective program transitioning our older special needs students to really independence. I mean,
yes,
that's what you guys do.
We have an amazing team this year who's worked very hard and implemented the family groups, and we're seeing great things for our students.
Yeah, and you all lured Robin away from Kingwood Park to the Mosaic program, but and Robin, good job getting that car. I mean, that was really clever with his hands.
Go Robin! That's awesome.
An amazing teacher, former district teacher of the year.
And now we know why, because she's not afraid to get
Finally got a car. Finally got a car.
I did.
Well, we're proud of everything you all do. And Christy, we are so grateful to you and the Randall Reed team and all that you do in our community. It's made such a difference for our kids. So thank you for your continued interest in our district. We appreciate it. Don't go away. We're going to come right back.